Well, good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. A very similar setup today to what we had yesterday. Depends on who gets the showers and when, how high those temperatures are going to get. A lot of us will get into the low 90s. That's probably as warm as it's going to be because there should be enough showers and early enough this afternoon to prevent temperatures from getting too far into the 90s. But there'll be some spots where it's going to feel like it's up over 100. That humidity is going to be around, and that means it's going to feel 5 or 8 or 10 degrees hotter than it is. Now this morning, I see a couple of showers in the usual spots for the morning hours near Keaton Beach, near Steinhatchee, and these are drifting from south and west to north and east. Might make their way across Highway 19 over the next hour or so. But it's going to be several hours before we start to see that sea breeze start firing up. Better chances to see some showers push to more inland locations. Coastal areas will have the best shots to see some showers before lunchtime. Now it's 77 in Valdosta this morning. In Thomasville, we're at 72. Tallahassee, we're at 75. Everybody has those dew points up over 72 again. So yeah, it's going to feel icky sticky when you step outside. Panacea is checking in at 80, while everyone else between 72 and 77. Not too uncommon for this time of the year. Nothing that we're going to call breezy. There is a little tiny bit of a breeze every now and then from the southwest. I don't see too much fog out there, which is always a bonus. When you have this kind of humidity, you're always kind of looking for some fog. It's nice when we don't have it. Not a lot of organized anything across the southeast, and that's really the way things are going to play out for the next few days as we are in this air mass with this setup, and not a lot is coming down to change things. There's not a lot of upper level support or anything like that, but what we do have is that increase in moisture, that more favorable wind direction. So when the sea breeze does start to fire itself up in the afternoon, got a pretty good chance to see some of those showers spread into more areas. Now remember, this is not an everybody gets wet thing. I know we keep saying there's good chances for showers, and there are, but it doesn't mean it's going to rain everywhere. There'll be spots that don't see a single drop for days and days, and those are going to be the locations that get a little higher into the 90s and feel a little bit more uncomfortable and look around and be like, come on, showers, get here. We could use some. I feel you, but scattered showers do what they're going to do when they're going to do it. The way we track them is we see where they're developing and we see how they're moving, and that's when we can do that. Otherwise, it's just kind of a crapshoot out there, and that's how these showers work. Now, there should be plenty of them over the next couple of days, and I do expect a decent chance, no matter where you are, to get wet, a 60 or 70% chance. But that still means there's a 30 or 40% chance that you don't get wet. So we'll continue to keep our eyes on it. We'll have lots of updates throughout the day. Keep finding us. We'll make sure we keep you up to date. Now, as far as the tropical weather goes, this little flare up out here is what's left of what used to be Chantal. It's now south of Long Island. It's working its way out into the Atlantic, pretty much done with the United States. And I don't see anything anywhere else that's even shown any beginnings of signs of life. All quiet in the Gulf, all quiet in the Caribbean, all quiet across the Atlantic. On the Gulf close to home, winds out of the west and southwest, 5 to 12, seas 2 feet or less, so not bad out there for the boaters. Showers early, more showers we'll try later, but those will be the ones that spread inland. I'll put the rain chances around 40% early, like 60 or 70% later. It will be humid from start to finish, and that means 92, 93, 94. Could feel like 104, 105, 106, depending on how long we have some of that hazy sunshine and who's lucky enough to get some of those scattered showers. Tonight into tomorrow, once the sun goes down, the showers start fizzling out. It stays muggy. We wake up tomorrow in the lower and mid 70s, and we do it all over again tomorrow and Thursday and Friday and Saturday. I don't see a lot of change in this forecast. That's what happens in July as we get into these weather ruts, and it's the same in, same out, day in, day out. Now, the bonus here is we're in one of those weather ruts that's going to feature plenty of afternoon showers, so it's not just teeming hot every day, but it certainly will be a bit on the humid side like you'd expect in July.